Ms. Nadia Ahmad Samdin, please take your 4 cards together.
Thank you, Madam. These cards are about food. First, our hawker centres. The recent recognition of Singapore's hawker culture as an intangible cultural heritage under UNESCO and the COVID-19 pandemic has taught us many lessons about our wet markets and hawker centres. Wet markets are such an important part of our culture, and I've recently had the opportunity to interact with 2 young women, Pam and Tahira, who initiated the Pass the Pasar movement to encourage more Singaporeans to visit our wet markets and share their experiences. Such efforts continue to make these precious spaces relevant for the next generation. And as someone from the younger generation, I disagree that hawker centres are less popular among my generation today, as many of us tap out from these places during the circuit breaker. Will the government be considering further enhancements to the infrastructure of our hawker centres to ensure they will firstly be safe and clean, and secondly, continue to be relevant and exciting for our people from all walks of life? And as we embark on our sustainability push, will the government also be looking into how to make hawker centres and wet markets more sustainable in the long run and reduce food wastage at scale? Next, food production. COVID-19 has shown that food security is of utmost importance. During critical periods when supply chains could be disrupted, the delivery of vital goods could be impaired. And in Singapore, we are investing in increasing local food production as a safeguard. In 2020, the SFA launched the 30 by 30 Express Grant to help farms accelerate the ramp-up in local food production. What is the progress of the farms that were awarded the 30 by 30 Express Grant and successful tenderers of the Agri-Land and MCSP plots? And are we on track to meeting our goals? How will the government ensure that the new support schemes meet pain points and are effective in helping our farmers to grow the local agri-food sector's capabilities? Can we also have the government's assurance that the boost in locally produced food will go first and foremost towards meeting domestic consumption, or if they are grown for export, will that count towards our 30 by 30 target? As of 2019, there are around 220 licensed land-based and sea-based farms in Singapore. DPM highlighted EcoArc, our first high-tech fish farm, which is able to produce 166 tons of fish a year. Achieving our aquaculture goals should be done in a sustainable and resource-efficient manner that is friendly to our marine environment. Some of our sea-based farms are located near community spaces, for example, near Bendera Bay in the Southern Islands. For such farms in close proximity to our blue spaces, I hope we are extra mindful of the potential impact. Could the government elaborate how close containment sea-based farming systems are more energy efficient and environmentally friendly than traditional sea-based farming systems? Does the government have additional plans to increase the resilience of the aquaculture sector? And does the government plan to have support for labour market to adjust to these new technologies? Finally, on safeguarding food safety, it has been more than a year since the formation of the SFA. How has the consolidation of food functions into a single agency benefited the industry? As we evolve into a new norm, food delivery services have also played an important role over the past year, with more people handling food before it reaches the consumer. Beyond consumers indicating how many stars out of 5 on food delivery platforms, can we indicate cleanliness and hygiene, for example? And will delivery riders be equipped and trained to better handle food? Thank you.